To politics now. In the 2016, that is, we're looking at the NPP, and Akufo-Addo has reaffirmed his confirmation to contest the flag bearership nominations of the party, and he says when nominations are opened, he will contest for it. Akufo-Addo, responding to calls for a comeback to lead the party, affirmed his career as a lawyer and politician had no retirement age.
A 4-year campaign across the length and breadth of the country ahead of the 2012 general elections landed him almost 50% of the entire vote cast, a record he challenged at the Supreme Court but lost. Almost 70 years of age, the astute lawyer and politician will have to go through the rigorous test of securing an overwhelming support from delegates of the New Patriotic Party at its Congress, being eyed by several others.
I have been greatly humbled by the confidence that many Ghanaians from all walks of life, especially young people, some of whom are yet to cast their first ballot, have in me. I am profoundly grateful that so many people consider me worthy to lead this promising nation of ours, even at the young age of 70.
6 months of a break and resting in London, calls for a comeback are numerous.
Fortunately for me, I chose 2 careers where there's no retirement age: law and politics. With great humility, therefore, I can announce that when the party opens nominations sometime this year, I shall be ready, God willing, to contest for the position of NPP presidential candidate for the 2016 general election.
He's already enjoying support from within the national executives.
Up at 40 as he can be at 70 or 80. What we want is his vision. We're not looking for a dancing partner. We're looking for somebody who can take decisions about how this country should be run and can do something so that the young people can go and do some dancing, because they'll have some money in their pockets, they'll have a job, they'll have some earnings.
The women of Ghana are exceptionally grateful to Nana Addo Dankwa for the declaration he made on the 29th of August that secured peace for Mother Ghana. I would support a man like that with vision.
This public endorsement by some executives has been described as bad precedents for the party.
I wouldn't recommend it, and I will use your platform to advise everybody who is a party elected official to be very circumspect in the pronouncements he makes or she makes. And I can tell you authoritatively that it is part of our electoral regulations that we adopted several years ago, that members of the national, regional and other executives must not make public pronouncements about their preference.
The die is cast. Nana Akufo-Addo will have to secure the mandate of delegates to lead the party for the 3rd time in the 2016 general elections. Komla Kluche, TV3 News, Accra.
Still staying on the NPP, and supporters of that party in Akufo-Addo have lauded Nana Addo's decision to contest the flag bearership of the party. They argued his political experience gives him a better chance in the 2016 elections if he gets his party's nod at the primaries.
The Eastern is the home region of the 2012 presidential candidate of the NPP, Nana Addo Akufo-Addo. In the 2012 elections, Nana Addo secured 56% of votes against the 42% of the then candidate Mahama. Residents who spoke to TV3 welcomed Nana Addo Akufo-Addo's decision.
And he has the experience as a leader. Yeah, so all students are wishing him to come back to stand for the election.
Yeah, it's very important for him to stand, because someone like me, I would like him to stand for maybe 2016, yeah, because we Ghanaians are willing for him to come. We want him to come.
And you have experience in politics, I feel you can stand it again. Because some of the prime ministers are over 90 years or so, but they are still, so if he's healthy and can do it well, there's no need of can do it again.
So no somebody. Essence service and for see a beton.
And the General Secretary of the ruling NDC, Johnson Asiedu-Nketia, has described Nana Addo's decision to contest again for 2016 as good news. The NDC scribe insists the return of the MPP's 2008 and 2012 presidential candidate will have no impact on the 2016 polls.
Addressing the press minutes after Nana Akufo-Addo announced his comeback for the 2016 elections, Johnson Asiedu-Nketia described the news as being a good one for the NDC.
We are pleasantly surprised that MPP is not learning from their history. Because if I were in MPP, I would strongly advocate for a younger candidate and then use him for to market himself in 2016, so that in 2020, when NDC will be forced to bring in a new candidate, that candidate whom they will be marketing in 2016 would have been very matured and would have sympathy on his side and other things on his side to win the 2020 election.
He believes Nana Addo has nothing new to offer Ghanaians, insisting he is not a force to reckon with.
Leadership at times is ordained by God. If the circumstances don't conspire to make you a leader, don't force yourself to be a leader. You don't need to be a president to serve your nation. So if there are other means of serving the nation, why not? We can tap his talents. So throughout the 2012 elections, I was offering him a member of the Council of State, possibly chairman of Council of State, but he didn't take me seriously. And I think that he should find a forum where he has his classmates, and then he can join them there.
The largest opposition in the country would go for primaries in 2015 to elect its flag bearer ahead of the 2016 elections.
And also, the national chairman of the National Democratic Congress, Dr. Kwabena, has reacted to Nana Akufo-Addo's decision to contest the flag bearership of his party. He spoke on hot issues.
I know that we have a group of NDC people who are unwavering in the way they vote. There is no way Nana Akufo-Addo will get some of our people to add to it. We are going to capture more MPP people.
How?
Oh, a strategy. If I tell you how, they may not be captured. You understand? It's a question of persuasion. It's a question of persuasibility and gullibility. That's what politics is all about. But if one is doing that, then the reasons being given must be reasons that are not intended to deceive.
So for an extensive on that very interview, do watch Hot Issues tomorrow at midday.